think, Boomer? I mean, you're being pretty quiet here. What's your thoughts on Centipede, on Millipede? Share it with us, man. Come on.
Share my thoughts, he says. Okay, Chef Steve, since you insist. My thoughts are, why don't you take a centipede, or a millipede, and shove it straight up your ass? Now go fuck yourself. Later, motherfucker.
The next day.
Look at this dude.
That lousy no good, fake ass, cook one of them, motherfucking
no,
wanker.
no. Ah, look at the top of his head. Oh, he tried it. No, look at this one.
The fuck?
Everybody, Chef Steve is here, coming to you with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be reviewing the game that made Mario himself famous, made Luigi famous, and of course, it made the main character famous. And that character is Donkey Kong! We've got 7 versions of Donkey Kong to cover in this video. I've got 4 cartridge versions. That would be the Atari 7800, the Commodore VIC-20, the Commodore 64, and the Nintendo NES 8-bit version of Donkey Kong. Now there's some other versions that must be seen. We cannot pass them. It's the Atari 2600 version, the Intellivision version, and the ColecoVision version. Fortunately, I don't have those cartridges or systems. And in this case, we do have to resort to emulation.
Come on now, dog.
We are going to do it on my Asteroids Deluxe machine that was once an Asteroids Deluxe machine. Motherboard died out a couple years back, so I sort of gutted it out and have converted it into an emulation machine. Actually, the project is still underway, but with this, we will see those 3 versions that must be seen. So we got 7 versions in total. We got a lot of ground to cover, so let's do this! Kongorilla, the Thriller, the original hack. The original game hack, before hacks knew what hacks were. We had Kongorilla, which was the contraband. We used to call it the contraband back in the days, only because Nintendo sued the hell out of Falcon to get this game pulled off the market of every arcade in existence. I happen to have my own copy of Kongorilla here, my own private machine, so it's fine. But as you can see, this looks just a little bit like Donkey Kong. Make no mistake.
You serious?
Anyway, I wanted to mention too, due to time constraints, because I don't think you want this to become a 45-minute video, we're only going to be showcasing on all the 7 systems. We're going to be showcasing the barrel screen and the rivet screen. Let's start things off with the Atari 7800 version of Donkey Kong.
I'm dying. Help me.
This is painfully ear-shattering music. But aside from these bad sounds, the game is good. You got all the girders on there, Donkey Kong on the left. Mario looks good, the colors are right. You got the fireballs, hammers are in the right place, you got the double barrels. I mean, it's very similar to the 8-bit Nintendo version, with the exception of these bad sounds. Now we have the Commodore VIC-20 version. This is a pretty good version, I have to say. There's a few things that I do have problems with. Mario definitely doesn't look like he should. He goes way too fast. The color scheme is definitely a bit off. Some of the sounds are a little harsh, but generally it's good. It's good. I mean, I prefer some of the other versions, but the VIC-20 version did not do a bad job. Let's give it a round. It's got the how high can you get? Now, yeah, I know the way Mario moves, he's ridiculously fast. Goes up the ladders vertically. Does have all the girders, which is good. But it is a bit rough looking, no doubt. But it does have all 4 screens, so I'm kind of in the middle with this. I'm going to say it's between okay and good. Probably closer to good. You know, again, I'm happy it has everything. Just, I sure don't like how they did Mario. That's the way they did Mario. Why he goes so fast? It's Turbo Mario here or something. He does that a bit too long. Like I said, between an okay and good version. Commodore VIC-20. Now onto the Commodore 64 version. This is my favorite version of all of them. My only gripe, as you'll see, is the girders are a little too thin. Let's begin. It even has Donkey Kong climbing up with Pauline, but look how thin the girders are. That's really my only hang-up with this version. Otherwise, it has everything. Mario looking right, not like on the Commodore VIC-20 version. Speed is about right, too. You got the wild barrels, too, that Donkey Kong's dropping. The blue barrels. That was close. And up the ladder he goes. Usually it's tricky to jump over those fireballs. It's a real iffy thing because they reverse direction immediately. Now we come to the 8-bit Nintendo version. And as you figure, Nintendo making their own game should be pretty good. And it is, I mean, actually, I have this neck and neck with the 64 version. I just give it a 64 version since it has all 4 screens. But you can't go wrong with the NES version of Donkey Kong, I'll tell you that. Let's have a game. Oh, by the way, this combo cartridge has Donkey Kong Jr. I'm sure you'll see that in another video soon to come. Here, of course, they got it right with the thick girders. Mario's walking sound is on par. They are missing a hammer here. Hello, did we forget? The only thing I wish they could have put Pauline on the top where she belongs instead of on the girder separate, like up here where Mario is, but oh well. So again, this is good. This, like I said, that bottom girder is scrunched, and again, Pauline kind of being where she is. I think they probably could have done maybe put a little less space between them, and you could have had her kind of sitting right above Donkey Kong, but other than that, like I said, this version is pretty solid. I wish I was able to clear the screen this easy on the Commodore version. Spended a couple lives on that. So here we are, my friends, the Atari 2600 version of Donkey Kong, the real creme de la creme. I mean, look at Donkey Kong. That alone is all you need to see to know how good this game's gonna be.
No!
Look at Donkey Kong
Please,
himself.
no.
I mean, talk about looking like a wreck.
You serious?
I mean, block graphics all the way. One hammer, of course. Now, as bad as this may be, wait till you see the next screen, the rivet screen, because this is the cake. You got fireballs that do not move up and down the ladders. And mind you, another little detail, when I pull those rivets out, I think it's Pauline that's going to go down, not Donkey Kong. Pauline's going to be the one falling straight down. Naturally, of course, we don't have the purse or the umbrella and the pocketbook, none of that stuff. Check out the hammer. Wow. That's the only fireball I'm going to be able to get. May as well just sit here and wait. Alright. The fireballs. They don't even look like fireballs. Let's end this charade once and for all. Oh, Donkey Kong on the 2600. Quite a disappointment. Now here, my friends, we have the Intellivision version. Get ready for roughness. Look at Mario. Listen to Mario, that sound.
I'm dying. Help me.
The girders, the ladders, Pauline even, everything is one color red. Look at Donkey Kong. He's all whatever that is supposed to be like Donkey Kong. The way he jumps. Donkey Kong is all like some brown-green color. I don't get it. The hammers are red. Everything is red. The oil thing is red. The sounds are... It's missing... It's one girder too short. Now everything's all blue. Alright, I'll give it credit. I know it has the purse and... I think the fireballs do move up. Yep, the fireballs move up and down the ladder. At least the Atari 2600 version was colored in. The sounds weren't so gut-wrenchingly annoying. Mario at least looked like Mario. I don't know what your guy is, but that ain't Mario. Maybe that's supposed to be George Clinton or something. Television commercial days. That is the Intellivision version. And here we are with the ColecoVision version of Donkey Kong. Most definitely far better than the Atari 2600 and television versions. Let's have us a game. And by the way, sorry about the smaller play window. The emulator's not able to get this on full screen. What can you do? Anyway, here it is. Certainly looking and sounding a lot more authentic to Donkey Kong. Mario looks good. Donkey Kong looks good. The girders look about right. Pauline looks about right. Just doesn't scream the help, which Commodore versions do have that. And of course we are one girder short here. That's why Donkey Kong and Pauline are on the right side of the screen, because this is supposed to be one girder higher. Now we're on the second screen, which I guess like the VIC-20 suffers from the one color ailment, where the girders are all the same color. On a VIC-20 it was like a cyan color. Here it's the magenta. So again, really feeling the one missing girder here, because you only have 6 rivets instead of 8. And that's clearly evident on this screen. By the way, the Coleco version does have 3 screens, unlike the Atari 2600 and the Intellivision version, which both only have 2 screens. So hurrah for Coleco making the third screen on there, the elevator screen. Yeah! Oh yeah! Here we are, my friends. There we are, the 7 versions of Donkey Kong!
The fuck?
Don't get old, people. This is what happens. 7 versions of Donkey Kong, and there were more out there. Notably, you had the Atari 5200 version of Donkey Kong. You also had the TI-99 4A Texas Instruments version of Donkey Kong. That was a solid version. I had that myself back in the days.
Permit me to tell you this, Mr. Chef, but the only solid version back in the days you had of anything, up to the present time of course, is a solid cement block sitting inside your
My
head.
advice, cooperate. Come up, be on my side here. Come correct. Don't act like a jackass. You want to be on my side with this, alright? So remember that for the future episodes. It'll do you good. Might save you from cleaning a lot of bowls, too. Finally on our agenda, my classic gaming comrades, we shall conduct the Chef Hat Reviews. I realize this episode has been running a little long. It's only because we had a lot of ground to cover, like 7 versions of Donkey Kong, showing 2 screens each, and that's just gonna take time. I'm sorry about that. It just takes time. Anyway, what we shall do is expedite the process and format of our Chef Hat Reviews, at the same time providing you the proper insight, information, and entertainment that you expect to see in my reviews and critiques. So, without further ado, let us start the Chef Hat Reviews, the new style. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Tell your friends, your coworkers, your family, anyone that's into retro gaming to check out Chef Steve's Retro Game Rundown, and they won't be disappointed. Anyway, until the next video,
Always remember,
keep on gaming!